Ever feel like you've been tricked in an argument, but you can't quite put your finger on how? How? It's probably because you just encountered a logical fallacy. These are sneaky little errors in reasoning that can make a bad argument seem good. But don't worry, today we're going to arm you with the knowledge to spot them from a mile away. Welcome to Critical Thinking 101. Let's start with a classic, the ad hominem fallacy. This happens when someone attacks the person making the argument instead of the argument itself. Imagine you're debating climate change and someone says, well, you failed your high school science class, so what would you know? See? They're not addressing your points about climate data. They're just attacking you personally. It's a deflection tactic, plain and simple. Next up, the straw man. This is when someone misrepresents your argument to make it easier to attack. Let's say you suggest, we should invest more in public transit to reduce traffic. Your opponent might twist your words and shout, so you want to ban all cars and force everyone onto buses. That's ridiculous. They build a flimsy straw man version of your idea, and are tearing that down instead of engaging with your actual proposal. It's a weak move, but surprisingly common. Another one to watch for is the false dilemma, also known as the either-or fallacy. This is when someone presents only two options as the only possibilities, when in fact more options exist. For example, you're either with us or you're against us. This is a classic false dilemma. It ignores all the nuance in between. Maybe you agree with some points but not others. It forces you into a corner, but life is rarely that black and white. Finally, let's talk about the slippery slope. This fallacy argues that a small first step will inevitably lead to a chain of related events, culminating in some significant, usually negative, effect. Picture this. If we let kids use tablets in class, they'll never learn to write by hand, then they'll forget how to read, and soon our entire education system will collapse. It's an exaggeration that connects a simple action to a disastrous outcome without any real evidence that one will lead to the other. So there you have it, 4 of the most common logical fallacies. By learning to identify the ad hominem, straw man, false dilemma, and slippery slope, you're not just getting better at winning arguments. You're becoming a clearer, more critical thinker. It helps you cut through the noise and focus on what really matters, the facts and the logic. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on thinking smarter. See you next time.